Hey everybody, this is Gaynor Meilke and this is Tea with Miss G, and today I am doing an identity, so a spot of tea and serving of wisdom on identity and who you are and how you find clarity in that, and then how you can translate that into all of the other areas of your life, which include love, your own identity of course, and family, and your enterprise. So I just spent a little bit of time in our last video talking about cause and effect, and that's really how are you causing effect in your own life. And I think in today's society we don't really spend enough time getting clear with ourselves through meditation and other means, and so we tend to be disconnected from the self. I think one of the best ways to reconnect with your identity is through physical activity or breathing, and also by embracing where we are on a continuum of our emotions. So it's okay to be sad, but it's, can also, spending too much time ruminating on the sadness can be a self-protection mechanism that stops you from moving forward. And we really want to focus on what the future holds as opposed to staying stuck in something that's not serving us. So how do we do that? We have to go inward and think about what are the things that are frustrating us and where the friction is, and then think about how we're contributing to those things. One of the exercises that I like to kind of shake things loose a little bit in the mind and body is to come up with 10 to 15 different ways that you could solve a specific problem. So for an example, if you're frustrated because you have all these business ideas, but they're just kind of rolling around in your head, and that is keeping you stuck from doing something, the most important thing is to take some form of action. And that could be as simple as writing some things down that you, ideas that you have. I find that, it's been proven over and over again that by writing things down, you're going to release it and then be able to manifest that more easily. So come up with 10 to 15 different ways that you could get started and move ahead today with business ideas. I was just coaching somebody last week who literally has all the pieces and parts to launching a coaching business, yet they're self-sabotaging by keeping all of the ideas up in their head as opposed to actually writing them down. So I gave them some direction where they had a whiteboard out, and this was over a video, and we went area by area of what the idea was, who the audience was for this particular idea, and then what assets she already had. She'd already done quite a bit of work on like writing some things down into book outlines and that. And so that's one way for you to get clear on who you are and what value you want to deliver to the world. So our takeaway in this cup of tea, a spot of tea, and the wisdom is that we need to accept that we are the cause and effect of the things that are happening within us, and that's really all we're responsible for. But we're responsible for taking action to bringing those out into the world, and I would also say to gaining our own clarity on what it is that we want to build and grow and be as a human, as opposed to letting the effect of what other people are doing push us along. So that's it for this tea, this identity with Miss G, and I hope you found it helpful. If you want more insights or want to book a coaching session, you can subscribe to Plan C magazine with the link below, and you can also use my scheduling link to have a free coaching consultation as well. So I hope to see you soon, and have a wonderful day.